Black pill as fuck. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I'm so like not even in relation to who's gonna win the election. Regardless of whoever wins the election, we're in such a bad spot. We're just in such a bad spot. I hope, you know what would be awesome? Kamala Harris were to start pivoting to focusing on education and using Trump's base as an example for why we need it. It gets better when you're just not surprised anymore. Well, it's not about being surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Not really. It's just that like there's a difference between like being surprised and having more and more context into how we got here and where it's going. Question is, does this shit stop after Trump, given his cult of personality, or are we actually going to continue to spiral into fascism? Trump mobilizes a lot of negative sentiment. The negative sentiment is there, but then it's given legitimacy. So like if somebody is, maybe they're anxious about immigrants, or they're anxious around black people or whatever. If you have someone coming along and whispering into your ear that these people are out to get you, now that fear and that or maybe that resentment or whatever, now it's justified, now it's mobilized, and now it's turned into an entire political movement. So like fascism in a lot of someone like Trump, but if there wasn't a Trump, and it might take them a second to do it, but they would immediately be on the lookout for a new daddy figure or legal or political leader, you know. They would still be looking for that. And it's just, I can't make any strong statements for what it would end up looking like, because the situation is very, very complex. And mobilizing people in that sort of way is a very American thing, you know, and those kinds of things have always been a way to mobilize people politically in America for a very long time. So you can get further away from it, and you can get closer to it. Who knows? Depends on so many. It's like predicting the tide or something. Yeah. A galvanizing figure is a giant shortcut for authoritarian movements. I don't know if it's that, but like it like, you know, it could be a chicken and the egg kind of thing, you know. Like, was it the growing demand for that type of person allows for that person to arise, or is it that the person arises and then creates a level of this almost, I guess, cyclical demand? It's kind of like a chicken and the egg kind of thing, and the problem is much more complex about the evolution of these kinds of feelings, these desires, and how they culminate and crystallize in society.